Hi Leo, this is your weekly reading from the 18th through the 24th. Let's see what's coming up for us Leos. I'm going to get one lunar nomad oracle and I'm going to read about it this week. I haven't done this in a while, so I figured I would. There might be additional messages in the text from the oracle cards for you guys. Let's see what we have for Leo. And I'm also using my Universal Celtic Cross deck. We got coffin number 8. So something could be ending or there could be a transformation. Hold on, you guys. I want to put these earrings on. My friend makes these. She makes ivory jewelry. This is fossilized mammoth ivory, and she does beadwork. And there's, I believe this is beaver fur on the back. And she is Inupiaq and I believe Chupik or Yupik. Maybe St. Lawrence Island Yupik. I can't remember, but she's mixed with 2 different Alaskan native cultures, and she does some really beautiful work, you guys. So I will share her her Facebook in my description box if you guys are interested. These are really pretty. I love it. I love the moon on here and the stars and the northern lights. It's a nice little touch. She's very creative. Alright, you guys, let's get into Leo's reading. Let's get the reading out, and then I'll read about that card for you guys here. I hope you guys are doing good. Alright, let's see what we have for Leo. There's definitely some sort of transformation here. Or some kind of, there could be some kind of release too for some of you guys out there. Could be a lot of different things here. Alright, let's see what we have for Leo. Alright. I'm just going to shuffle through a few times here. And of course I'll take whatever falls out. But let's get these readings out. Some of you might have some healing you still need to do from passed on loved ones here. Could be a lot of different things. It's definitely something that you might need to release or let go of or end here. It could be anything in your lives. Not really getting anything specific, but we'll see here. Let's see what the spread says here. Hold on, I gotta move my hair out of the way. Oh. Okay, 2 cards came out reversed here. Alright, let's see what we have. There we are here, the Sun card. Hey, Beagles.
Those are beautiful earrings.
Oh, thank you, baby. I'm doing my readings, Buggle Beagle. Alright. That's my pet name for her. Lily. It took me a long time to find one for her. And in most native cultures, like, usually people have one for their baby. But, I don't know, it just took me a while. We call it, inqaqing, you know, like when you're give them pet names for endearment, you know, but, as terms of endearment. But anyways, I'm sure other cultures do it too. But, alright, 2 more cards. 1 more card. Okay, we got 2. I'm gonna take them both. That's very interesting. I'll show it to you guys here in a minute. When I get to it, that's the outcome. Let me read about that oracle card first. There might be additional messages here in the coffin card. And I will hold the image up while I read from the book for you guys. Alright. Coffin number 8. Respite, ending, burial, death, life change, illness, depletion. The sands of time trickle through the hourglass as a sign of impending change, losses, and endings. Everything passing away. You see fractures in a skull that form cracks in the glass caused by the pecking of the crow. He is the keeper of mysteries, guiding us deeper into the fuzzy darkness of the unknown, where death and transformation spin the wheels of creation. Times are changing. Embrace the change with grace or resist it with pain. Eventually, the bones of what is known will turn to dust in this funerary urn. The coffin provokes our greatest human fear, the fear of death and total loss. Many of us are terrified by the death, somehow believing that the end comes with judgment and pain. Others are terrified because they believe death brings nothing but total blackness and annihilation of our awareness. Deep in your soul, you know the truth that what lies beyond is not the loss of life, awareness, or individuality. Slipping to the hands of death is a transition, becoming the clay of divinity to be shaped into another bold and beautiful masterpiece. As you awaken to your lunar self, you discover that everything is energy. Energy is the clay of the universe that shapes and forms. Hold on, let me turn the page. That shapes and forms everything. The vibrational frequency of your spirit determines the shape of your life, the course of your experience, and the very body you are housed in. All things are at varying degrees of vibration on the universal spectrum, changing, evolving, and transforming. Just as water can change from a solid to a liquid and into an ephemeral gas, when one thing comes to an end, the alchemical process begins transforming it into another form. No ending, just a change of form, vibration, and frequency. The coffin tells us we are dying from a former state to be reborn anew. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Eloquently concludes that all things must return to that form from which they were created, returning to the infinite ocean of the universe to be reformed as something new, ready to experience another facet of creation. In the biological life cycle, we experience decay as an exchange of form and energy. The sun gives energy to the plants that become food. Food gives energy to the bodies that grow and thrive. Bodies die and return to the earth, becoming fertile soil. Fertile soil nourishes and cradles new seeds of life that grow into food, and the cycle continues again. Nothing is ever lost in this beautiful process of life. Honoring the process of ending and beginning allows you to become fluid with life. Endings can be met with fear, but the end is always the threshold to the beginning. Life is not static. If you suspend the cycle, you become trapped in fear and pain. When the coffin appears, it forecasts an ending or loss. You are being given the gift of change, where you can lay to rest something old and worn out. The coffin is an opportunity to call forth an entirely new experience. Standing at the threshold of ending and beginning, you can choose to move with the experience and let it transform you. Purging the old and worn out patterns opens your head and heart to a state of empowerment. There is relief on the other side of uncertainty. Or you can choose to stay frozen by fear, avoiding this parting of ways and cling to what no longer serves you. Fighting change is a fight with the inevitable. You will wear yourself down until you are forced to follow the flow of change. Change, death, and transmutation. To fight change is to place yourself in limbo. The coffin is the emissary of time. Time passing, time running out, time renewing. The only antidote to change is to embrace it. Allow the process of time unfolding. Meet the coffin with great reverence and welcome in the next phase of your experience. The lunar cycle follows this process effortlessly. The moon grows with increased light until she is in full bloom. Then she makes her descent into waxing until she is completely devoid of light, disappearing from the sky, leaving only infinite darkness, until yet again she becomes a seed of light growing full in the sky, until she gracefully repeats the process once again. Ask yourself, what can I lay to rest now? What can I let go of? The art of letting go is very simple. You surrender to the natural cycle of change. Release your resistance and completely allow the tides to wash over you. Can you imagine the good that comes when you summon the courage to say goodbye to what weighs you down? The coffin can be the onset of troubled times, but this card tells you to flip your perspective to see that trouble is a manifestation of avoidance to experiencing a new way of being. Your desire to persistently cling to what you know eventually becomes your demise. Your coffin. Something you desire is waiting in the loamy earth to be nourished. Something you desire is waiting in the loamy earth to be nourished by the old so it can burst into life. You must offer up something to birth the new. Offer your burden, your fear and resistance, and let the dead and decaying parts become fertilizer rather than poison. Say hello to the new and goodbye to the old. Oh, definitely, you guys. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. Definitely, you need to let go of something, and allow it to transform and grow into something new here with the Seven of Pentacles here. But anyways, I'll get into that once I get into the reading. Let's get into the spread here, you guys. We got quite a few reversals. And I usually start with my cards up right here. So, it's pretty significant to me when cards come out reversed, you guys. In the recent past, we have the Hermit reversed here. So there is something we've been avoiding healing, I feel like. Let me move this over a little bit here. I thought it was centered, but there's something we've been avoiding healing here within. We've been avoiding some kind of soul searching that needs to be done here. And I feel like I said in my last week's reading, which I did on Facebook, you guys should go and watch it. I am putting my link in the descriptions this week so you guys don't miss your alternating weeks readings plus your moon cycle readings. We're resisting something and it's being thrust upon us by spirit, God, source, universe, whatever you guys believe in out there. Something we've been resisting healing or facing is going to be thrust upon us this week and next week. And I feel like probably for the rest of October. But we've definitely been avoiding looking within to heal something here with that Hermit reversed in the past there. We have the King of Wands here in the middle of the spread. So I feel like this is us finally facing it here, for having the courage to face it, and gaining some knowledge here from the lessons and finally burying whatever it is we need to bury with that coffin there. Some of you could have suffered losses in your lives, like deaths, to friends, family members, anyone in your lives, and you might need to heal that still here. And I feel like you will with that King of Wands right in the center of the spread there. You know what you need to do here, and there's like a sense of magic and spirituality in this King of Wands here because of all these runes here. There's all this magic, and he's holding a staff, and I feel like he's coming from the tree of knowledge here. So you've learned something here. There's something that you need to transform, something you need to let go of, something that needs to change, or something that needs to just die. You need to like end something. It could be a lot of different things for you guys out there. We have the Justice card crossing it here. For some of you, this could be a marriage. For some of you, it could be just maybe feeling like you need to serve justice or something here. Because I have definitely felt that way before. And that is something that is completely out of our hands. I feel like you're going to learn to just give it up here. We also have the Sun here. So we're going to get clarity on something. Like I said, there's going to be a completion of knowledge with that King of Wands there. The Kings are about your knowledge, you know, and the Wands can be your spirituality, you know, your soul, like your drive, you know. It could be a lot of different things for you guys, but I really feel in this spread here, it's about your spirituality here or something. With this Sun card here, you're gaining clarity, and you know what you need to do for your happiness here. You have the King of Cups above you, reversed. So someone might be irrational, you know, having emotional outbursts here. But I feel like you're going to be working on that, especially with the King of Wands upright here, if that's you. You're going to work on finding balance here. This is in your subconscious, the Two of Pentacles. And what's interesting in this Two of Pentacles, there's the infinity symbol, which is associated with Leo, you guys. But this is a pentacle card. You're going to work on finding balance in your physical lives here. And work on whatever was causing this emotional instability, I should say, with that King of Cups reversed there and that Hermit reversed. There's something you need to heal deep down here that you've been avoiding, and you know what it is here with the Sun. You know what you need to heal to be happy here. We have the Ten of Swords here. And I feel like we're stepping into our power as well. Finding our balance here with that Two of Pentacles. We definitely need to focus on healing something, completing healing of something with that King of Cups reversed above us here. Or possibly even walking away from something that wasn't emotionally stable here. We have the Ten of Swords here. So you guys are done with something here. You might be cutting off communication with people that that don't fulfill you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. I definitely get a feeling that that's what that is there. Some of you could be cutting yourselves off from the world too, like just to heal and allow this transformation with the Coffin. Especially with that Hermit reverse there, it's something you've been avoiding. So you might be cutting off communication with people here just to focus on yourselves. And your hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like in this one here, you're finally releasing things, letting things go. You could have been waiting for something here, something to grow here. But I feel like you're finally releasing it with that Ten of Swords there. And you're allowing that to help nurture your transformation, you know, like just burying it, like this Coffin card was saying in the beginning when I read about it, and just allowing it to, you know, just releasing it, healing, and setting new intentions here. This isn't your hopes and fears. and hoping for it to grow here. There's a lot of magic in this Seven of Pentacles here. And also some of you guys could be focusing on your children if you have any. Because there's a child in that picture. That could be your literal seed too. You know, like your kids. But you might be cutting other people out of your life, except for your families and children here, just to focus on this inner healing that you need to get here. In our upcoming future, we have the Four of Cups reversed. So I feel like we're going to get unstuck here. I don't feel like when I was reading about the coffin, it was saying that you can get yourself stuck in limbo. I feel like we're not. We're releasing whatever was causing us this pain in this Ten of Swords here. Whether that was a death or somebody walking away or you walking away from somebody. It could be many different things here. Somebody could have stabbed you in the back too for some of you out there. That definitely could be the case. But we're definitely letting it go here with this Four of Cups reversed, and we're focusing on healing ourselves here. Especially, like, normally I would look at that as somebody who's being unstable emotionally, and that King of Cups above us. That could have been the case, but I feel like we're moving on from that because of the Sun card. That one did come out upright, and so did the King of Wands. So I feel like we're going to be focusing on our inner happiness here and finally working on that and allowing the transformation with the Coffin card there and healing. Finding stability. And also the reason I feel like that is the case is because we got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands here as the overall outcome. Like I was saying, 2 cards fell out when I was trying to get the overall outcome, and I took them both. We're going to be successful in overcoming this, whatever this is for us here, with the Six of Wands here and this Eight of Wands. We're moving on from something that was very painful with that Ten of Swords there. Something that could have been causing us a lot of mental anguish and pain, and even emotional pain here with this King of Cups reversed here. We're moving on from it here. We're going to allow this transformation to happen. It's going to make us wiser with that King of Wands right in the middle there and the Sun. We're going to get clarity. We're going to learn something from this and find our balance here with this Two of Pentacles here. But anyways, you guys, that's what I have for Leo. I hope you guys are doing okay. Just keep up hope and allow this transformation to happen. Release and focus on healing within here with this Hermit reversed there in the past. But anyways, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Leo.